Skies falling, winds calling, stand for something to die in the morning. Section 80, high power. What's up, bitches? We back. It's fucking fresh squeezed again. We got some crazy shit coming up, though.
It's
Guess what?
April.
Guess what? It's spring fever time, bitch. That's right, I said it. It's time for all the little bitties to get violated. It's feeling good outside. It's feeling good in here. And we about to make this shit pop.
No, it's hot up here.
Nah, it's fucking hot. It's not going down the way you think. Fuck a hot girl, fucking hot boy. Fucking just stay alive, nigga. Stay alive.
What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, shit is going crazy, bro. Have you not been on the internet?
Nah. But yeah, I have, but like...
Come on now. You gotta look at the world.
I don't want to. They got that big ass cargo ship freed.
That's what I'm saying. You see the fucking Evergreen people coming under heat now?
The news changed the name of it though to like some other name that starts with an E.
Oh, it's grimy.
They totally didn't call Hillary Clinton that when she was. I'm being sarcastic. They called her. That was her like code name.
Code name Evergreen, aka we got your kids in a big ass metal box, nigga. Yo, when I see that shit, bro, like you've always watched TV, just like I've always watched TV. I watch dramas. You know what I'm saying? Like usually I see a motherfucking show and it has a big tanker ship on it because some dead hookers got found or something. And it's always next to them Evergreen, or it's always an Evergreen.
Did you see the new Netflix documentary about like the seafood conspiracy bullshit?
No.
It's called Seaspiracy. It's like the top
clever.
One of the top 10
clever as fuck.
One of the top 10 what's it called? Documentaries or just anything on Netflix right now.
Who votes on that shit?
It's just from data usage. It's about like fishing, and it starts with like I'm trying to like pick up plastic and do my part.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah, and then he finds out he goes deeper. That's what she said. He's finding out like these non-government organizations, like and all these third parties that do all this like certifications, like non-GMO or like it's safe to the places that say it's safe to or sustainably fished or whatever. They are just making money off of their label, and they're not necessarily actually checking for the accuracy of whether or not, and also the definition of stable or sustainable, like versus fishing or like any type of agriculture, varies by country to country, and they also have like it up to their own interpretation. Then they also the government started like random governments. I'm not talking about just specific to America. They started sending people out on these boats, and all these fucking people that are being sent out there to regulate this, like the new laws and stuff, are jumping off the boat.
They're just jumping off.
In the middle of the ocean, once they're in international waters, something just so happened to happen.
That sounds fishy.
Shut the fuck up. And then they figured out that a majority of the fishing labor is slave labor.
I hate saying it because like nowadays you get caught in the 5% Chinese, Arabic, Iron, whatever. But a lot of fucking Chinese immigrants and fucking Somali immigrants, and they fucking hop on those boats for jobs, yo. So
yeah, and then it also goes into like how. So, like, you know how, like, people take fish oil and stuff for those omega-3 fatty acids?
Some shit.
So, where we get our omega-3s is actually not from fish. Fish do not produce omega-3s.
Don't tell me they get it from babies.
No, they get it from the food chain of these phytoplankton, the algae. Algae is what creates those omega-3 fatty acids, and then those are absorbed up the food chain. So fish itself, we are over harvesting fish in that sense. That we are taking the fish oil, but really in reality, you could be taking the omega-3 fatty acids directly from the algae.
So Dr. Sebi, if y'all don't know who that is, old dude,
he got killed off. Totally got killed off.
Government killed him.
Mucus is the number one cause of disease.
It is. All the toxins lie in that nasty shit that y'all spit at each other all the time. But look, just go to your local health food store, or honestly, go to the fucking ocean and just get some sea moss. You know, you can eat it like that, or you can puree it. I've seen people fucking puree it, put it on something, eat it, spoonful, at least 2 or 3 spoonfuls a day. I don't do it personally because I don't have access to an ocean.
Okay.
But if I did, I would.
And then check this shit out. So going deeper, they also found out that, or not even found out. I feel like this is common knowledge. You can damn near guarantee it's like 95 or 90% of fish that come from the ocean. You're guaranteed from anywhere from crustaceans all the way up to like warm-blooded.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed to be like ingesting microplastics.
Oh, facts. Hell yeah. Fish. What do y'all think is in the ocean? What do y'all think? Like, if the fish eat plankton, like, what else do you think they fucking eat? The shit that floats in the plankton.
Okay, so also too, what was really interesting, I had no idea about this. The dolphins and whales are the reason that dolphins and whales actually give back to the beginning of the supply chain, the food supply in the ocean, because when they come up for air, what's it called? The CO2 they give off when they're blowing bubbles and they're coming up to resurface for more oxygen.
Yeah.
The phytoplankton in the water absorb the CO2. So the phytoplankton in the water absorbs more more CO2 in the atmosphere than all of the world's rainforests combined, like 5 times over every year.
What?
Yeah, so like the Amazon, it absorbs like 5%.
Damn.
Absorbs like 5%
like
of the world's CO2.
Compared to like plankton. Damn, plankton really is
Plankton,
super.
yeah, phytoplankton, and then so like it's completely different. And then, dude, they went into the Japanese, the whaling and stuff. How Japanese, like Japan,
of
Japanese
course.
officials, they just like re-legalized whaling.
Fuck you, whale.
And so also too,
Fuck you, dolphin.
They a trained captured dolphin goes for $100K.
Woo!
Yeah.
You hear that, Flipper? I'm coming for you. And you're going to your new home in Kyoto. I'm not playing. I'm not fucking playing, Flipper.
Dude, I mean, they did the documentary I watched too. They also went on the shit from South Park, the Sea Shepherd or whatever, where they're like, throw the stinky butter, and they're like, we fucking got him. We really showed him this time.
He was actually a piece of shit.
And then the dude looks over and then he gets torpedoed in the face.
Yeah,
you seen that? You see that South Park where they're. Dude,
oh, dog.
It's like, make whale wars not suck again.
Whale whores or something
Yeah, it's
like
called
that?
Whale Whores.
Yeah.
And, like, it starts with them going to, like, SeaWorld and shit. And it just comes with a bunch of Japanese dudes running, like, screaming in a
With
horde.
spears.
With spears. And like, fuck you, dolphin! Fuck you, whale!
And just so y'all know, that is the impersonation of a white man making the impersonation of an Asian. We are not making fun of Asian
Oh, dude.
culture.
South Park already did it in, like, 2012 or some shit.
Read the fucking warning before the show comes on, numbnuts.
Going down South Park.
Gonna have myself.
But yeah, so also too, I found out as well that you know how there's like that big push against like SeaWorld and shit.
Yeah.
So
fuck
the only thing that is sad about it is like they do definitely probably lose their will to live inside there.
But let's be honest, it's just the big animals like the dolphins, the killer whales. What else do they have? Like,
so they sell the live ones too, like all these zoos and
private
and aquariums and stuff.
Yeah.
But those aren't really the problem because this documentary also went through like Japanese records, and for every one dolphin they actually capture, they kill 14.
Woo!
And it's something to do with like crowd control. Oh no. So the Japanese government rationalizes killing extra dolphins that aren't actually captured and meant to be resold because they are blaming the lack of fish around the Japanese island. I know it's a big ass island, but it's still a fucking island. They're blaming the lack of fishing or like the overfishing on the dolphins. They see the dolphins as competition for their actual human fishermen.
But the thing about it is, like, if you like go on YouTube and look up like Japanese fishing, like that's all they do. That's all they do is fish for like the whole history of Japan. All the economy is based on fucking fishing. So wouldn't you think that they've overfished and outfished their own waters?
Yeah, but it's just like
no, that's the fucking dolphins, bro.
Dude, it's just like how
that's the dolphins and the whales.
It's
dog.
just like how at the end of the episode of South Park where they have to be like they fucking draw.
Oh yeah, the chicken.
They draw the chicken and the cow on the Enola Gay, the
scapegoat.
ship, the fucking plane that dropped the nukes.
It's a real life scapegoat
on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and so like they're like, oh, that's why y'all fucking kill cows and chickens. Well, like. We had no idea the fucking cow and chicken fucking nuked Japan, so now they start killing.
Fuck you, cow.
They're like, you just be regular like the rest of us. This is Stan Marsh. This is from Randy Marsh. But yeah,
like, thanks, Stan. You've made the Japanese regular like us.
Yeah, and then dude, but going back onto that of like the definition of sustainability, like that goes across the board. So like, the what that does with their with their definition of sustainability. With their definition of sustainability, it's not actually sustainable because there's so many different definitions and interpretations. True. And then they did also discuss like the tie-in with the coral reefs.
See, I haven't heard anything about no fucking coral reefs besides they're disappearing.
So the coral reefs, reason why if they don't have fish, the coral reefs do something.
Aren't they skeletons? Aren't
coral reefs
fish bones
absorb, or they feed off of like excrement of fish, I believe.
Nice.
So like when there's no fish around, they can't keep building. So one without the other, vice versa.
They break down.
Yeah. So it's just like, what's a bad guy without a good guy?
What is that like? And that's the real scary part that like people aren't really noticing about the way like, you know, life works is like the whole yin and yang factor of it. Like you can't have the good, you can't have the overwhelming good without the fucking bad. Like it just can't be.
Also too, like, so I will say that it was kind of surprising for something that's usually like conservation oriented stuff. Like they always take this traditional like you're gonna be left wing blah blah blah, but it was more objective and less involved in politics.
Yeah.
But I will say that they were like, yo, why the fuck are we even tripping about renewable or non-renewable energy when our plastic waste is so bad that we have a 1.5 kilometer wide
there's literally
island of trash.
There's literally an island of fucking trash in our ocean.
If we don't get our plastic usage down, or at least like cleaned up from the oceans, then switching to renewable energy won't even matter.
It won't.
So like we're doing like the sustainability and renewable stuff that sells. It like looks pretty. It's almost like a cultural appropriation. Not an appropriation. It's
I know what you mean.
Gentrification.
Yeah.
Gentrification is what sells. It's
clean, pretty.
Yeah, clean and pretty, and that's what people want to see.
Shiny.
They want to feel like they're making a difference. But like in reality,
guess what? They're harming the fucking ecosystem.
In reality, yeah, and if it like it is noble to be like, yeah, like well, you know, we want to pollute less. But if you really fucking want to pollute less, like we need to shift on a large scale at what rate we're using plastic, styrofoam, stuff like that. And I mean, like they're making stuff, but like, is it widely used? No.
Nah.
Is it incentivized? No. Like, I mean, it's like what? Bring your bag. We'll like smile at you. You don't save money for bringing a reusable bag anywhere.
I'm not gonna lie. I was that dude who was making fun of their mom for bringing them weird bags in the grocery stores, but like, you know, my mom is helping the planet be a better place. I am not doing that much of a good job, but you know, every day is a different thing.
The biggest problem is that we're gonna need people to want it. You can't. If you want something to retain the altruistic nature of the action, you have to have it be by your own accord. It's kind of like the shopping cart, or the shopping cart example on Humanity, where nobody's gonna force you to put that shopping cart back. But
that is true.
But at the same time, you're a fucking piece of shit if you don't put it back, because everybody else has the common courtesy to do it. Doesn't matter what ethnicity, what fucking walk of life you are. Everybody's like has that intrinsically, like it's established.
I know this one about that, but now it is because I actually have I used to work in a fucking food line. All right, like we motherfucking gave you goddamn metal bars at your car. It's there. It's by your car. Put that shit in the metal thing. You know why? Because I don't want to get the call from
plastic waste.
The back of the store talking about her. Malcolm, I need you to go outside and pick up all the carts that be hitting cars. I don't want to hear that shit, dog. I don't want to.
Yeah, and plus also like carts hitting cars too. That's whack. I've heard so much shit about that. Like, unintentional or not, but you still left that cart out there. So like that's,
the people who sit in the back of the parking lot. I literally saw this dude like roll that bitch straight down the guy, like the road, like straight to the back, thinking he's just gonna hit the curb in the back, maybe go in a little bush. Nigga, that shit hit the one car that was parked in the back of the parking lot, and I knew for a fact, like as soon as that dude comes back outside, he's gonna fucking kill the first person that pisses him off.
Yeah, but no, so to come full circle though, like that person didn't deserve shit at all, like just because of somebody's laziness and non-concern. But again, it's like it's kind of like when people film themselves like feeding like homeless people. Like you shouldn't be like telling the world like that means you're solely doing it so like other people see you.
Nobody thinks you're fucking cool, guy.
Like, so you need to do that on your own accord, or it literally means nothing. Because if you don't do that because you want to, then why the fuck are you gonna keep doing it?
Why? Like literally, why would you waste your money, time, energy on doing some shit for other people?
We just gotta stop bullshitting
indirectly.
Everybody needs to drink more water and stop bullshitting.
Yeah, drink more fucking water, you piece of shit.
Matter of fact.
Do you not listen to us?
As I'm talking about plastic waste, yes, I am drinking fucking what's it called? But here we are. What's available to a consumer? What does capitalism thrive off of? Is creating problems to solve them.
The bottle behind me definitely did not get to the ocean.
Here's a problem. Fucking entrepreneurs fix this. We have access to fibrous plastics like hemp plastic, which is completely biodegradable.
Fucking, let's be honest. Like that's like our subject. Seaweed, motherfucker. You make anything out of seaweed.
Bamboo. I've seen bamboo cutlery everywhere.
Bamboo water bottles. Yeah. Check out those fucking products, yo. They don't even sponsor us, but we're trying to make the world better.
You know what? I'm gonna refill this one, yo. I'm gonna do it for the team.
I'm not gonna refill mine.
Not because you said so. Because you want to.
You want to.
Quote Wiz Khalifa.
You bitch ass nigga.
How we doing on time, Chief Keef? 17 dirty plates, dude. 17:38. Nah, dude, I think we might as well run it 8 more minutes and get a solid 25.
I want to get 25.
For you fucking knuckleheads out there.
I was about to say, we're going to take a little break, at least for a weekend or so.
I mean, I'll watch a couple more documentaries and then we'll get in there.
Going on vacay and whatnot.
Yep, had a little take a little.
Leaving us little people behind.
Yeah, aren't you going out of town too? Or are you just going back home? Oh, okay, so.
Our cameraman, multimedia dude's going home. Damn.
You shot him.
Damn. He gone.
Leave Chris alone.
He gone.
Leave Brittany alone. Yeah, we're just gonna bullshit now that we just rung shit out.
How y'all like the new setup though, yo? Like fucking.
Yeah, we did just do all this.
Did y'all notice this? This is fucking dope. You see this? See this right here?
Next week we're gonna have the headphones all plugged in too. We're gonna have Chris mic'd up, and finally, once we get the right inputs and all that good shit.
The app with the lowercase a hooked up. Actually, they updated that shit. They're the app that looks like a box. They look like a box. It has a smiley face on it. You know why? Because they care. But FedEx don't. The shit got here late as fuck. What the fuck, bruh? Bringing my packages late. That shit say today. I want it today. You bitch. You know what? I'm beefing with the feds, bro. You heard it here first. I'm beefing with FedEx. Y'all ain't reliable.
Dude, I think...
Y'all know y'all the government, so you can't say nothing.
What do you think about the snail mail,
though? Fuck the feds.
What do you think about the snail mail?
They're dope. Dude came in a fucking what's that fucking shit from Wayne's World? The Gremlin? He pulled up in a Gremlin in like a personal car, dropped off my package, my pookage.
Dude, I think we should shift more towards private enterprise for shipping.
If you go on Amazon's like after you probably know this because you get packages like me, but you go on their little like carrier list, like people who they work with. They work with damn near every fucking body.
Yeah,
like, a lot of private. I'm saying that to say this, like they haven't gotten to where they want to yet with their own logistics department, I guess. So they use like mad courier services.
Yo, you know what? Private industry, America's starting to get this like brand damn new.
What?
We're getting private trains.
See, you see that map that they about to set up?
Yeah, yo, Miami to Orlando in like 2 hours.
They're about to have Chicago to fucking like Southern California.
And then you follow the boring machine?
We are, bro. Like everywhere has it.
You follow the boring company at all? Yeah. So like, I'm really interested in the boring company as well. Like, they're gonna be doing tunnels under like major highways.
Facts.
It's only gonna be accessible to electric vehicles, and then you're gonna be on like a little scooter almost. And you don't drive at all. Like whenever it locks you in, you sit back, and that's it.
Could you imagine if
And you're
El
like
Chapo
150
knew
miles
about?
an hour.
Could you imagine if El Chapo knew about the Boring Company? Jesus
sure they're
Christ.
still somehow in cahoots. His wife just got indicted a couple weeks ago.
She did what she had to do. We love her. His side bitch though. Why'd you talk, bitch?
I mean, dude, the only
Why you
reason that
talking?
any of that stuff's going on, like, we need to follow Portugal and just regulate everything. Because if you're gonna be an idiot, I believe in Darwinism. I think we should just if you're gonna do meth, like why? Like, and you're not gonna.
That is true.
It's unlikely that someone does meth and doesn't hurt somebody.
That is true.
But if they're gonna do it anyway, we might as well tax it, regulate it.
Message.
Use a part of the taxation to fund rehab so that people can go to rehab on their own accord.
Yes.
Because you're not gonna get clean off of a drug
You're
if
not.
you don't want it for yourself.
You're just not.
10,000 people can tell you want to be sober. You don't want to fucking keep abusing your body. Like,
I'm
look at your
tired
look at your teeth.
I'm honestly tired of seeing it.
But
It's sad.
if you don't want to be clean, you're not gonna get it. Like I've seen.
You know why
tons
Europe?
Of people, like,
you know why
high
Europe
school
just
to
looks
now,
happier? You know why Europe just looks happier?
Because they're more homogenous and it's easier to have a society that clicks together because there's all one subgroup.
That too, and because if you're fucked up on drugs, you go to the fucking fucked up on drugs clinic that they have available, where they give you free methadone, free care, all that. Free
I think we
needles,
have
clean
methadone
needles.
clinics. I don't know shit
They're
about.
not fucking free though.
I don't know shit about drug addiction resources in America per se, because all I do know is our drug addiction and like recovery and stuff. All
shitty.
it is fear tactics.
It is.
It doesn't give you actual resources. It just says they're bad. Don't do them.
It actually filters you towards like actual drugs, like pills.
And, if you and it ends up people get into the pharmaceutical ones, and those are the ones that really end up screwing.
And
you.
then you're back where you started with that damn needle.
And God forbid, and that's a big problem too, because you need to be honest with people, because if someone found out you were lying to them, they might want to do it to spite you.
Yeah.
Like anything, not even referencing drugs at this point.
It's just be like, bro, people think like, yo, like, just because I am who I am, I'm gonna be treated a certain way. Motherfucker, we all humans out here, yo. Like, that human is gonna treat you like he wants to fucking treat you.
I mean,
You know
everybody
what I'm
heard the
saying?
song "Bad Day" by Daniel Powder, so
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yo, I'm about to get out of here.
I had a good day though.
Was it a good day like Ice Cube? Or like,
It was like Ice Cube.
hell yeah.
Wasn't the best, but it was a good
But-
day.
But yeah, what are we at time wise? 23. All right. I think that's cool for
That's
today.
pretty solid.
But
Yeah, we like to thank our sponsors. As you see them flashing behind us.
we ain't got
we
no
do-
sponsors.
We appreciate you. No, we got sponsors. First sponsor. Check it out. You got it, man?
It's
All right.
me.
Second sponsor. Check it out. Look at that. See that? Yeah, we sponsor, bitch. All right. You out?
Yeah, I'm out.